France and Kenya, we are related. We are related in many different ways. We are people who are brothers, Parisians and Nairobians. In France, it is Parisians due to Paris. In Kenya, it is Nairobians due to Nairobi. In Kenya, we don't recognize Kenya because of Mombasa or Kisumu, and in France we don't recognize France because of Marseille or Monaco either. It is the Paris that defines France, and it is Nairobi that defines Kenya. Yes, and again, the maps are the same. It is the French map had the sharp point on the northern side, and the Kenyan map has the sharp point on the south side. Just take a keen look. We are people of the same characteristics. If you go to France, I'm told by the internet that the services offered there are rude services, because French people, they don't want, they feel like the space is only theirs, and those who come in there need not to be there. That is my philosophy. That is how I think. That is how I see it. Hence the rude services. And likewise to Kenya, the Kenyans, among them, they have love, but they are arrogant to each other due to their tribal lines. Hence, these characteristics making us people of the same feathers. So the French people, even from the president, when he was declining the motion and notion of the American president of raising bars in terms of tariffs to the European nations because of the Greenland dispute. It is only the French president Emmanuel Macron who had guts to face the American president and tell him what he had to tell him. Though everything went how it went, but we can see from just the leader, the topmost leader, we can see the characteristics of who he leads. Yes, they are people who believe that they are strong on their own, even if French ain't a big empire, they believe and trust in themselves. Likewise to Kenya, we believe and we trust in ourselves. So Kenyans and French people, we are distant relatives, brothers of ours from the Europe, and we are brothers from Africa. Hence we are one people and we are one thing. Though we've not collaborated or we've not come into conjunction in many ways, because we can't be modern colonized as Kenya as long as I'm with him. But the Brits always thought that, and the Europeans have respect for each other, and French people know that this is a Brit colony. So they can't indulge in many activities in this nation. But my punchline is that we are one people. The French and the Kenyans, we are one family.